Greetings. Did you know that it is a sin to fear anything except the Most High God? This is because this is for two reasons. One is fear is a form of worship. And who are we to break one of the commandments to worship any God before the Most High God the Father? And to fear anything except for God the Father, Most High God, would be to call him a liar, right? Because he already overcame any enemy that would have the audacity to attempt to strike fear into the hearts of his children, right? And so who are we to call the Father a liar? Did he not already overcome? Is it not already finished? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to go to Mark chapter 7 really fast, and I'll put it on the screen. Yahusha went from there to a place near Tyre. He entered the house. He did not want anyone to know where he was, but he could not keep it a secret. Soon a woman heard about him. An evil spirit controlled her little daughter. The woman came to Yahusha and fell at his feet. She was a Greek, born in Syrian Phoenicia, so she wasn't a Jew, she was not an Israelite. She begged Yahusha to drive the demon out of her daughter. First, let the children eat all they want, he told her. It is not right to take the children's bread and throw it to their dogs. Yes, Lord, she replied, but even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs. Then he told her, that was a good reply. You may go. The demon has left your daughter. So she went home and found her child lying on the bed, and the demon was gone. Now, this one really confused me. I had to do some research to figure out what he was talking about with the children and the food and the dogs. I wasn't sure, was he talking about that little girl? What was happening here? Well, let's look at it again. First, let the children eat all they want. He's speaking of the children of Israel, right? The chosen people, the Jews. He's saying, first, let the Jews have their share of the blessing, if you will. And she was saying, and he said, it's not right to take the blessings of Israel and give them to the Gentiles, is what he was kind of saying, right? He was testing her. He was seeing, where is her faith? What is exactly going on inside of her mind, inside of her heart? What is her heart posture? So he was testing her. He wasn't calling her a dog, as some people have asserted. Now, she responds in a surprising way. She says, yes, Lord, but even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs. She was saying, hey, I'm not here to try to take Israel's blessings. I'm not here to try to take what is set apart for Israel. I'm just saying, hey, she did it very humbly, if there's anything that you can possibly do for a lowly Gentile like me, please do what you can. She was acknowledging through her faith who he really truly is, which is the King of Kings, which is the Son of the Almighty Father. All glory be to the Father, through the Son, and the set-apart Spirit. So she was acknowledging all of that, and it pleased Yahusha. He said, well, if you're gonna believe in me that much, if your faith is that strong, well then of course. And he granted exactly what she was asking for. He said, well, yeah, what you wanted is done. The demon has left your daughter. Go check it out. And so it is this amount of faith that we can and are allowed to have. He's already overcome the world, overcome the enemy, overcome all of the lesser spirits that do attempt to try to change our heart posture and affect it with fear. And to have that fear held in our heart towards anything except for the Father is a sin, and we can repent from that sin because the Father did send the Son Yahusha to the thing that overcomes all of the enemy all at once. It is finished. It is done. What he did on the cross has us all to the ability to rejoice, for it is finished. It is done. We've been given salvation. We can repent and enjoy and rejoice in everlasting life through Yahusha's great sacrifice. When we invite him into our heart and believe in him with all of our heart, we have access to heaven and the Father, right? And the Father is always with us through the set-apart Spirit. So through his compassion and through his compassion, we are set apart in unmerited favor by what Yahusha has done. So we do not need to fear anything except the Most High, and we can be done with that sin, and which that fear is born out of weakness. And we were given strength through what Yahusha has done, and we can live the way the Father has intended. If you enjoyed this, I am happy to help you with a exorcism. You're going to do the work, I will show you how to do it, and I will do that for free. After that, if you would like some Christian counseling, we can negotiate something about that as well. However, I will absolutely help you with any kind of exorcism that you would enjoy having for yourself to cleanse yourself, and it can happen as quickly as this. I also lean on Jerry Marzinski, who has shown us, so without any shadow of a doubt, that schizophrenia is actually caused by demonic intercession, and so not the lies that are purported by the psychiatric industry. Anyhow, there's many things that I've been researching and studying, and the lesser spirits have been overcome. However, they do tend to torment those who are trying to do something righteous in this world, and some of that is shown by exposing the realities of the demonic alignment that Zionism has brought to this world. So, I mean, yeah, I'm rambling. Long story short, if you'd like any services from me, I am happy to help you. I do offer a community through school where I'm teaching how to do a 3-day fast and how to write to your Congress, how to write to Congress for the crimes they're committing, as well as now I will also offer free consultations for how to exorcise the demons out of yourself, and then we'll have ongoing Christian counseling and things like this as well. There's so many things in the works, but glad to have you. Take care and have a wonderful day. Upliftings from the Most High.